Gaming on a laptop has been a holy grail of sorts for enthusiasts, with the sweet spot of portability and raw power always just out of reach. Until now. The ASUS ROG Strix G16 is an ambitious attempt at bridging that gap with a laptop that promises uncompromising performance, cutting-edge display tech, and an immersive gaming experience that will make you wonder if you still prefer your desktop. The problem here is clear. Our current crop of gaming laptops has been relying on compromises. Either they sacrifice raw power for battery life, sacrificing gaming performance in the process, or they're massive behemoths that are more akin to a gaming desktop than a portable companion for players on the go. ASUS has identified this trend and set out to shatter expectations with a laptop that packs serious horsepower under its hood and a display that's more than a match for its capabilities. When you unbox the Strix G16, one thing becomes immediately apparent. This is a premium piece of kit. The exterior design is a masterclass in restraint, avoiding unnecessary gaudiness while still conveying an unmistakable sense of intent. This is a gaming laptop meant to be taken seriously. Weighing in at just 4.3 pounds and measuring a hair over 0.9 inches in thickness at its thickest point, it's remarkably svelte, making it easy to toss in a backpack or messenger bag and take with you wherever you roam. In a world where build quality can often be an afterthought, ASUS has demonstrated an unshakable commitment to ensuring that every laptop they produce, no matter the size or price, delivers a premium experience. And that begins with the materials used. Every inch of the Strix G16's exterior is covered in a sleek, textured finish that repels fingerprints, making it an absolute pleasure to handle. The lid swings open smoothly on a silky smooth hinge that creaks ever so slightly before giving way to a display that's as breathtaking as its performance would warrant. Speaking of that display, let's spend a little time getting under its skin. The ASUS ROG Strix G16 packs a 16-inch FHD Plus display with a blistering 165 Hz refresh rate and 3 milliseconds response time. Numbers that'll sound like a bunch of meaningless jargon until you experience it for yourself. In real-world terms, it means visuals that flow with silky smooth fluidity, even in the hottest of firefight action, never leaving you questioning your ability to track your surroundings. Powering this visual feast is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5050 laptop GPU, a powerhouse that leverages the company's new Blackwell architecture to deliver unparalleled performance. Whether you're pushing the limits of 4K gaming, crunching numbers in professional software, or simply enjoying a cinematic experience the way it was meant to be experienced. Inside, the ASUS ROG Strix G16 houses the mighty Intel Core i7 processor 14650HX, providing the kind of grunt required to handle even the most demanding workloads. Paired with a healthy 16 gigabytes of DDR5-5600 MHz memory and that rock-solid 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 4 SSD, you'll be hard-pressed to find any task that can't be tackled with ease. And when it comes to staying connected, we're seeing some seriously next-gen tech in the form of Wi-Fi 7. Now that we've spent some quality time getting familiar with the hardware and design, let's dive into some real-world testing. With the Strix G16, you're getting a laptop that's perfectly suited for players who demand the highest level of performance. For those with a penchant for fast-paced FPS games like Call of Duty and Overwatch, you can expect frame rates that top out at 144 frames per second on high settings, ensuring the kind of precision targeting and fluidity that will leave the competition in the dust. But this isn't all about gaming. The ASUS ROG Strix G16 has more than enough oomph to tackle even the most demanding productivity tasks. Anything from video editing to 3D modeling to complex data analysis. We tested it with Adobe Premiere Pro, pushing it through a demanding 4K export project, and we're delighted to find it powered through with nary a hiccup, churning out an astonishing 12-minute export in under 3 minutes. When it comes to pros and cons, the Strix G16 makes an overwhelmingly compelling case for itself. We're talking about a laptop that's capable of delivering top-tier performance in just about every capacity, all wrapped up in a slim, portable package. If there's one drawback, it's the slightly underwhelming battery life. At around 5 hours of gaming, It's not exactly what we'd call spectacular, but with features like adaptive brightness and a customizable power plan, it's clear ASUS is on the right track. As we take a step back to survey the competition, we can confidently say the Strix G16 holds its own. Laptops like the MSI Raider G79 and the Razer Blade 15 are certainly notable contenders in the space, but neither comes close to delivering the same level of raw performance, and by extension, gaming capabilities, as the Strix G16. If this is the holy grail you've been searching for, a laptop that effortlessly bridges the gap between portability and uncompromising performance, then you'd do well to add the ASUS ROG Strix G16 to the top of your shopping list. This isn't your average gaming laptop. This is a statement in the form of pure, unadulterated gaming muscle that's just begging to be unleashed. So what are you waiting for? Time to unleash the beast.